Testing mic one. Testing mic one. Testing mic two. Testing mic two.
Testing mic 3. Testing mic 3. here is one for you.
All right, welcome everyone to Tamalpais High School. A beautiful Thursday afternoon. I'm here with my co-hosts Corey Stevenson and Jed Richardson, and looking forward to this game against San Rafael High School, the Bulldogs.
Wyatt wins the first
Nice.
face-off. Clocks it.
Welcome back, Wyatt.
Wade, the Wesley Wabbit. What do we got going? Clock.
Okay, here we go. So today we've got, I would say the expectation is for a little bit of a mismatch here, but we'll see.
Yeah. We've been surprised before, you know.
Yep. And this will be Tam's last game before the MCAL playoffs, which start next week.
Oh, excellent.
Nice goal there by Trevor Watts.
Trevor Watts, number 2.
Oh, I gotta put some shit on.
So we have.
Sorry.
We're all
So
volunteers here, Bruce.
Sorry,
We're all volunteers.
this is the second game this week. Earlier we played Sacred Heart Prep, in which I did go to that game.
How did it go?
Down in,
I
down
know
in
we
Atherton.
weren't victorious, but how was it?
I would say there were some minor victories. We had them at 3-all after the first quarter, and just to fill in the details, Sacred Heart Prep is sort of like the Marin Catholic of
Atherton?
the Atherton, Palo Alto, Menlo Park area, and they're a Catholic school that does a lot of recruiting, and they've got a strong program. They're part of the West Catholic League, WCAL, that with St. Ignatius. I don't know why Marin Catholic's not in that league, but anyway, we had some, we had some good-looking plays, and especially the first quarter. I would say what has been a concern in recent games that I've seen is our attack has seemed a little off.
What it passed by Ben
Such a great pass by Ben
to
Richardson.
Cole, who missed or threw a great save from point blank.
Yeah, great save on the goalie's part.
Looks like Latham.
Oh, and here we go. Latham Irving.
Latham Irving gets the ball for the first time this season. Unfortunately,
so
loses
nice
it.
to see
but
him back on the field.
that kid
number
lost
11.
his stick before he got to the.
Right, and there was a little bit of light pushing there. Number 4, Michael Lipsitz. But looks like they're letting them play.
17 kind of threw his stick up in the air when he saw Lipsitz coming.
Well, I can't say I blame him.
Yeah,
like
on
he
another
was clocking some speed. Well, and there's another.
Trevor
stick
knocks
down.
the stick out of somebody's hand, and now we have Trevor's going to pick this one up and take it the other way.
Stick knocking here.
We need to have a medi back.
Will he go all the way to the house? This is.
That's 2 over there on the right side that haven't been able to hang on to. This does look like it's going to be. They're going to have a tough time with this one.
Yeah, a little bit of craziness.
Yeah, okay.
They
So
settle
Wade
a bit.
Hexamer with the ball. Wade's had another great year. Had some great goals. He's going to give
So,
it to
Bruce, your observations again for Sacred
Well,
Heart?
I think what we really want to see in this game is we want to see a lot of really good passing, and because that's what it's gonna take against these really good teams as we head into the playoffs next week. And the last couple of games we just haven't seen it. They've just been out of sync a little bit, and we've had some games against really good opponents, those that we will potentially meet next week, like San Marin and
another
Redwood.
goal there by Harrison.
Harrison with a great
Harrison
fake.
Thomas.
Juked his defenseman and then juked the goalie for a wide open net.
That was quite nice. That was some serious juking.
Yeah, it's just like basketball. The head fake almost always works.
It's my favorite Hawk going out on the field.
Oh, there he is.
All right.
Mr. Jack Stevenson. Going for the old face-off.
Glad you said that because I was about to say Jack Richardson.
Jack Richardson.
And he wins it.
Wins
nice
it.
face-off for Jack.
That boy. And a good pass. What a boy.
Yeah, we've seen
Game
some
clock.
great face-offs by Jack this season, and which bodes really well for next year.
Oh, thank you.
So our starter on face-offs is number 1, Wyatt Leach, and he is one of the 3 seniors. And speaking of which, it's senior day today, correct?
It is. It's senior day. It's a good opportunity to pay some respects to these young athletes as well as their families and everything that they've dedicated to the program. So it'll be nice. A little halftime.
Harrison's open again.
And he's working it. Nice, Harrison.
Looks like
Here
Cole's
comes
going to take
Cole.
one.
Yep.
Yep.
Well done.
Okay, nice move by Cole there.
Just checking. You need
So-
some help, Jed?
I got it. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just want to make sure.
No.
All right.
Wyatt
Wyatt wins
smooth.
one. Okay, the game clock is on. We're going to check to make sure since I'm only like 2 for 4 with doing that this game.
All right.
All right, let's go back to the Fogo position. Tell us about Jack's history with facing off. Has he done it for years, or is this year 1, or what's?
No, I think maybe he's done it for 2 years, perhaps. I think it was just something that was recommended to him as like a skill that he should try, and he has attended many of the face-off clinics. There's face-off clinics on Sundays that are ran by they call it the Fogo Academy. So he's done quite a few of those.
Great.
Great save.
So-
Seamus Nesbitt just fired one in there.
Well,
An ill-advised pass by the goalie, but looks like we might end up with it again.
Nice,
Dylan
yes.
Edwards.
I
Oh, no, that's Seamus. Sorry.
Corey, I like what you're saying, that he has not done this for years. And if you had said he has been doing this for 10 years, it would be less encouraging than if you said for 1 year. Because I think he's doing great with it, and I think he'll improve a ton in the next year for next season.
And Tam's going to need him because Wyatt, of course, is graduating.
Well, thanks, guys. We shall remain hopeful, you know. He's got a little bit of a something or other on his elbow, young Jack, because he was playing some football on Sunday. And,
Okay.
It's a good reminder that when you start tinkering with other sports, that there's, it just increases your opportunity for injury.
Yeah, and you got to keep that hidden from the coach, right?
Maybe tell him you
Although
fell,
this
tell
isn't
him you fell off your bike.
this broadcast isn't a good way to keep it.
No,
hidden.
it's
it's
not.
not because the coach
It's
does
not.
listen
No,
to
Warren
us.
does listen.
So-
Warren probably really values, there's nothing better than 3 middle-aged people, 2 of which who never played the sport, to offer their feedback. I mean, Warren loves it. You know
Nice,
what I mean?
Wade.
He loves it. He hangs on our every word listening to us talk about lacrosse.
Wade Hexamer with a nice goal. He bounced it about 4 feet in front of
it's
the
a good
net.
bounce.
And it's always good to provide the goalie with some variety.
Okay, let's go back to Jack Stevenson. Okay, he did the 7-on-7s tournament
Indeed.
on Sunday.
Yes.
Oh, in
And
football.
And how did that go?
It went well.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like
he
it went
was
well.
probably the only LAX player. My
I
son
think he
Dylan
was.
will be playing football,
think
but
he
he
was.
was exhausted
Get it,
this
Jack.
weekend.
Get it.
They did have
get
4
it.
games last
Yes,
week. There goes Latham,
Latham with the
possibly the
scoop.
fastest kid on the field.
Yeah, despite being injured for the last couple of months and taking a breather, he's still managing to
There's a
smoke
kid
everyone.
over there in front of the net, boys.
All right, who do we got here? Oh, Cole Lawson, yes, sir. Oh, that was
Get
a
it,
good
Ben.
block by the goalie.
Get it,
Ben
Ben.
Richardson kind of coming in to scoop,
Nice
and he
move.
tosses it in. Nice recovery there, Ben.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't say "get it, Ben" on the live broadcast, but
Ah,
it
it's
is
all right.
is
I mean,
my
that's your
favorite
kid.
player.
It's hard, you know.
Ben with a ground ball pickup turns around and just shoves it in for the 5th goal. So it's 5-0. I will tell you that when I showed up at Terra Linda with about this much time left in the first quarter, it was 5-0. And not that long later, it was 5-4. So these guys need to stay on it and
Don't let up.
don't get complacent.
Wyatt Leach on the face-off. Scoops it up.
So that's what happened to us against Leary at Marin Academy. He would just pick the ball up and
he's
go.
incredible. He's incredible.
So good.
Yeah. I spoke to his dad briefly after the game, and he's like, he's pretty crazy about it. And I'm like, good for him. And it shows. It shows the level of dedication that he's put in because he's exceptional at that position.
What I love about George, we've played with him in the off season in advance or whatever, and he is not afraid. He would be the honey badger on the Marin Academy team.
Love that.
He just nobody's too big. Someone hits him, he doesn't like it, he goes after him.
Speaking of the honey badger himself, number 23, Cruz Bentley, is out on the field.
All right.
Not Karen.
Doesn't care. Ben
Nice.
decides.
Ben Richardson.
Ben decides he wants
All
another
right.
He's hungry like the wolf, that Ben Richardson.
one. Cut across the top of the key, and of course fires in a beautiful lefty because he is lefty.
Wait, we call it a key here?
I don't know what they call it, but it looks like a key to me, so that's what I call
Okay. Bruce, what's it called?
it. That red thing.
The red thing is not a part of this game.
Oh, okay. Something else.
Well,
Yes.
across the red thing on the field, we have about 15 colors out
We're
there.
going to call it the key because
I think it's for shot put.
Really?
Looks like it to me.
I think you might be right.
I think you might be right. Something happened there on the face-off. What was it?
So, all right. So this team, as we guessed, this is a little bit of a lopsided matchup. What are the ways we can benefit from this game? You think, Tam, as we prepare for the playoffs?
Just crisp passes. We need to just stop making mistakes. The defense is not getting any work right now. But the offense should run some plays and just get used to running plays against people that don't know the play. That's what the problem is in practice, is that you can run plays, but the defense knows what the play is.
Well, and I also love seeing the next generation of lacrosse kids getting the opportunity to play, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to see a lot of freshmen on the field today getting some playing time, and good for them because it's not easy to show up every day for practice and not have the opportunity to get on the field during game time. So this is a great opportunity for them as well.
Well, when I played soccer, what we used to do in games like this is what's called two-touch. When the coach would say we're playing two-touch, it would mean you can only touch the ball twice. So you was trap it and pass it, and it was great training for your next game because you were just a lot more crisp. But
So that was a
Goal by Seamus,
classic
right?
Wade to Seamus. That combination has scored many a goal this year, and the other way as well. Seamus to Wade, probably our 1-2 assist goal combo. Jack Stevenson out for the face-off.
And he wins it. Hold on to it, buddy.
He's got it. Get over to Harrison.
Good.
Harrison needs to go clock it before he forgets. Here comes the Honey Badger.
Nice. Just cruising on the field. Along with number 26,
Luke
that's Luke
Phillips. Also a freshman.
Yes.
We're going to call him Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker. Sure. Why not?
Young Skywalker.
Young Jedi.
We could just call him the Jedi. Yeah, we could. Over the Wade. Wade got the hops going. Ben and Wade with a two-man game. Neither one of them making good passes or catches, but happens. Harrison got
trying to go in for
stuffed.
that goal.
Good play by the defense, but our offense is just, Harrison obviously.
Nice, Wade. Ooh, that was a really good idea. He throwing it to Cruz Bentley. Goalie knocked it out. Ben Richardson has the ball. He was thinking about taking a shot, didn't.
They're going to probably start to pass it a lot here. Harrison, got stuffed there on his shot, but the defense got the ball, and then 5 seconds later, so Harrison got it back because he
And he
and
just
he
tossed it
scored.
in.
So it's just relentless D, which is what we've run into on a couple occasions, particularly with Ring Academy. They just were absolutely abusive to our guys.
Yep. What was the word that they were relentless? They were absolutely harassing. As they should be, but just a level of diligence of harassment. They just didn't let up on it. I mean, it was kind of impressive.
Okay, we've got Harrison out there. We got, I think, Mr. Skywalker still out there.
Nice face off.
Nice
by
face off by
Jack.
Jack. Good pass to Wade. Cole, Ben.
No, what a pass. I think that went in, but that's all right. That was a pass from Ben to Harrison, who bounced one. Might have gone in, but it was hard to tell. That was kind of a triple team. Finally, Wyatt knocked the kid out of bounds. Right at the scorer's bench.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Already 8-0.
We're getting some feedback from our sound guy, Paul. And he says it all sounds good now. So,
great.
you know, I mean, the mic is dangerously close to my mouth, and it makes me a little germophobe, but I'm going to get over it because, you know, this is what we do up here in the booth. I'm not going to think about all the other people that have been this shockingly close to this
Wade
microphone.
kind of snuck by, acting like he was going to pass, and then threw the grounder in the net. Great goal. 9-0 first quarter. We should probably get some swaps out early in this game.
You know what would be nice? I would love to see Latham Irving make a goal. That would be real nice to see him.
They're going to
make
let.
Take him all the way to the
I'm
house.
sure he just asked if he could face off, and they said no.
Oh, I don't know. I think that he's been positioning himself.
No,
outside there.
I saw him ask the
Oh,
coach,
did
"Can
he?
I go face off?"
Yeah, why not? Go ahead.
Another win by Jack Stevenson
And
to
a nice
Ben.
pass
Ben.
and Ben to Cole, and Cole.
Okay, guys,
That's great.
that's great, but it's 10-0 now. So let's.
Yeah.
Probably going to get a running clock here.
Pretty early in the game, I would assume.
Yeah. Well, fun fact about San Rafael High School, they actually claim that they're the ones that invented 420.
Oh, wow.
That is true. I read that.
Yep.
I did read that, and there was a couple different descriptions, but made some sense.
Yeah, and apparently it was a group of 5 students in the early
Good
70s
D.
known as the Waldos. So these students, they hung out by the school wall, met to search for an abandoned marijuana crop, and that is what has initiated a term that has become, you know,
Global.
global in the
I think
cannabis
Elon
culture.
Musk is the biggest fan of 420, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
had
the
mul-
Waldos, right? Like, hey, just meet me by this wall. Let's smoke some, you know, some dope, I think is what they called it back then. Maybe a reefer? I'm not sure. 420 was born.
That was funny. Wade had running out of time, so he fires one, and it was about 20 feet wide, and it would have hit. It would have hit Leach right in the face, but he saw it coming, so he blocked
Yeah,
it.
Whew. Good thing.
So back to 420. I went to the 420 celebration at the Sweetwater on
420.
420. What was that, Monday night? And it was on a Monday night, sold out.
Wow. What did the people do? They sing
Grateful
songs
Grateful
or-
Shred was playing
Yeah, little songs, singing.
with
just
Graham
kinda
Lesh. Oh man, was it
chilling?
good?
Yeah.
Incredible show.
Was it?
Was there any sort of libation that was a plenty there, or was there any sort of party favor that was kind of more
Odor
present?
in the air. I
A
don't
little
know.
bit of a scent.
Could have been coming from the neighbors next
Yeah.
door, but
Yes, a special kind of incense that was being burned. on a particular
Speaking
evening.
of Wyatt Leach and the Sausalito Cruising Club, apparently there's a band playing there tonight that is supposed to be pretty good.
Oh.
So I'll give a shout out for the Sausalito Cruising Club.
well, in Small World, the programming director there, head of music, is number 4, Michael Lipsitz's dad, Scott.
Well, how about that?
I didn't know he was the. Okay, that makes sense.
Every band you see it plays there is brought in by him, and often it is him playing up there. He's the bassist for
multiple bands.
Eric Lindell, he's the bassist for Dark and Stormy, both of which have a big Bay Area following. So he's quite a musician, incredible bassist.
Cool.
Yeah, and he plays usually plays the stand-up over there, but he does can play the other one, of course.
All right, we're switching sides. J-Steve for the face-off.
Nice.
I
think that was on purpose.
Yes, I think it was.
Hiked it between his legs over to Latham. Latham throws it to Ben, who one arm catches it. Never
that's
never advisable, but that was a pretty good catch.
We want to.
Okay, we have number 12 on the field. Number 12 is Everett Euclid.
Nice.
18 is on the field. 18
yes,
is
we love
Kiki.
18. That's Kiki.
25, I believe, is Dwayne. Oh, it looks like it's Mason.
I'm looking for number 14 to get out there as well. That's Luke Jorgensen, and he is a.
I think 25 is Dean.
You think so? Oh, Dean. We love Dean.
Or is Dean 29?
Dean was not mean.
Pretty sure Dean's 25. Dean, of course, as I mentioned last time, has been playing.
Roper Bell Award.
Has been playing lacrosse since the first week of the season.
Look at the wheels on this.
They got a bit of a fast break here.
Indeed.
That was their best efforts thus far. Good hustle by our goalie, number 8, who is he's a freshman or a sophomore.
Henry Delamere.
Yes.
Henry
in the game and did make a little save there. So Cole and Ben still on the field. Here goes big Mr. Stevenson in on looks like he's playing midi.
Yeah, okay.
Coach does this when he brings in some of the bench players. He usually leaves one or the two of the starters out to probably direct traffic more than anything. I think that's Dean just by the way he's.
All right, Ben.
Ooh, swing and a miss, Ben.
Now he's going to try to harass him to get the ball back.
Well, there's a good play.
Oh, nice clear.
Good clear for
Bulldogs.
Yeah. And that's a fast
Oh, he's got
kick.
an open guy. Oh.
That was a pass, so that'll be our ball regardless of who gets over there. Let's see. Who do we got here? Is this Cruz?
Yeah, that's the
Honey Badger himself. That's right.
Here.
Okay, and then 26, Luke Skywalker.
Let's go, Jack. Harass him.
This will be interesting because I know the coach probably wants us to get as much playing time as possible for the playoff start, but it's really, in this case, we probably, not sure it helps too much.
Well, it's a beautiful day. Sometimes it's nice to have kind of a lower pressure.
Another gorgeous day here in Mill Valley. We're looking at Richardson Bay and the city beyond.
And that nice traffic on 101 North.
101 North, yep.
Don't I wish I was sitting in that.
4:30, what day is it? Thursday? The city is obviously back alive quite a bit,
Indeed.
so you do have traffic, which you didn't used to have for 4 or 5 years, which I guess is both good and bad.
All right, well, let's talk about the playoffs. I'm excited about next week.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that our
San Marin or Terra Linda. Those are going to be.
So yeah, let's get.
There's a good play there by the defense. First of all, they made a good save, and then a good knockout. Looks like Cole's gonna. There we go.
Oh, Jack, yes. Oh, I'd love to see when my son pushes another guy.
I think Cole just shoved that guy out of bounds. So after the play,
what happened here?
We got some laundry on the field. Cole's going in what Corey calls the naughty box.
He's got to think about that.
So playoffs. Bruce states, because Bruce is the all-knowing, he states that if we win this game, we probably have Terra Linda on Thursday. at home, and if we
Well,
lose,
hold on. Let's back up a second. So
Bruce, the
we're gonna
Oracle Edwards.
well, so playoffs start next week for MCAL. And just for the viewers, so you know,
nice save.
We'll have there are 2 sets of playoffs in lacrosse. You've got the
There goes Latham. Come on, Latham.
MCAL, which is the league that we play in Marin, and then after that we would have the North Coast Sectional, or NCS. And so next week we'd have MCAL playoffs. 6 teams would go. The top 2 would get a bye, and we would, if we win this game, we would be the number 1 seed. So we would get a bye on the Tuesday round, and then play one of the winners of that round, and it's most likely going to be Terra Linda. And the number 2 seed would be Redwood, and the 3, I believe, would be San Marin. So we'll see.
Oh, I see. We got to play the winner. You're anticipating the winner of the first game. My bad.
Yeah, we'll be playing on Thursday
Right.
regardless, and that game will be a home game, definitely a
Nice.
home game. It will be at 4:30 next Thursday, a week from today. So it might not be on your calendar yet, but you can put it on there. It is pretty certain. If it's not at that time, we'll make sure everyone gets word of when it'll be.
Whoa, hey,
there we go.
All right.
That's not going to work for old
Pushing
Dean.
down there for the old Deanie. Or is it Luke Phillips, number 26?
Oh, it's Luke Phillips.
Okay, Henry Delamere.
Oh,
Oh, yes,
oh,
yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank God. All right, so I don't know if the
All
viewers
right.
can see this, but the ball was like literally on the line.
Okay, what happened here? We got timeout.
Ref touched the top of his hat. Not really sure what's going on.
They gave I think they gave the other team the ball. I'm not sure why, but their Latham is good D there. Okay. Henry has the ball. Henry's got to get rid of it there. Over to big number 4. That's Michael. Latham. Again, Latham's been out the entire season. They probably should leave him out there, even though he's an excellent player.
Oh, and that went in, although I don't even know that.
That's number 12.
That's Everett Euclid. I don't even know if he took a shot. He was pushed by the.
He was
the
shoved in the
defenseman,
back and kind of,
and
but
the
he
ball just went in.
he was kind of in the act of shooting, so
It's
we're
a goal.
gonna give him that.
That's absolutely true. It's a goal.
He was in the act of shooting. He got a shove that might have helped it go forward,
Yeah.
but he was wide open in front of the net, so we'll give him that one. Give Ben the assist as well.
Indeed.
And Jack Stevenson with another just
Oh!
pure face-off win.
That was a good face-off, but the pass was lacking a bit. I could use some refinement, but
Deadwards on the field, directing some traffic.
nice.
Starting midi. We're doing the 10-man ride apparently with the other guys, which is essentially a form of a full court press if you're a basketball. This kid's got some wheels.
Yeah, he does. Got Brady Krings out on the field, number 28.
That's kind of crossed up his own man there, tried the basket, catch it. Never easy to do with the lacrosse stick.